Well, it's time for Mr. Jeremy Forcier coming live to you out of Northern California. Jeremy, for the past 5 years, has done over 100 million. And the interviews that I've done with Jeremy have been some of the most viewed interviews in Mortgage Coach, in the Mortgage Coach platform. What's up, Mr. J Force?
What's up, Savage?
Good to have you, brother.
Yeah.
So I think we've covered a lot of scripts on the borrower conversation. And in order to get borrower conversations, we need to have realtors that refer us business. And in order to have realtors that refer us business, we got to get a meeting with them. So let's do 2 scripts. Let's do one on new realtor. How do we get a meeting? And then let's do another one where it's like, you know, it's a realtor that you haven't kept in touch with. And if we have time to do more than that, we'll do more than that. So
awesome. So
how do you want to play it? So
I want to audible. It'll take 30 seconds. Kate, awesome job, by the way. So far, everything's been super sick. So here's something that we will do. Todd brought this up just in case you guys, you know, someone's pre-approved with someone else where they didn't get any docs in. And the dialogue is really simple. I have it typed up. I can send it to you, Dave. It's if you were the borrower, Dave, and then I'll go to realtors. I apologize, but she got me fired up on her process. So Dave, if you were the borrower and you're like, yeah, I didn't need to get any of that stuff with lender A or whatever, it simply goes like this. Hey, Dave, have you ever heard of any friends, family members, or just in the industry that have bought a house and had a bad experience?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Tell me about it. What happened?
Yeah. Brother-in-law, you know, went with big bank. They missed all their promises and they lost their home.
Yeah. See, I hate that. You see, here's the reality is that people that don't collect documents up front and actually do their job, they're what I call gamblers. I believe in guarantees. And most of these other banks and loan officers, they're just too lazy to do the work. And their strategy is I'm going to cross my fingers and hope it works out. Well, last time I checked, you don't want to gamble with your home purchase or a refinance. I want to guarantee that you're going to get exactly what you want with the best terms and that your loan will actually close. So I understand you have a lot of options and you can either go with someone that wants to gamble or you can come with me and I will guarantee it'll be a smooth process with a positive outcome. Which one do you prefer?
Love that script, brother.
Okay.
As always, you crushed it.
So I got that typed up. I'll send it to you guys. I love that one. It's my favorite when someone says something like that. So gambles or guarantees. Okay, that's the name of the script. All right. So realtor, new realtor first. Yeah,
let's do a new realtor first. How are we gonna get a meeting and what are we gonna say?
Cool. So context is always important, you guys. So a lot of the new realtors that I target, just because I'm doing a lot of purchases, would be listing agents, okay? So first one would be the context of a listing agent that you don't work with, all right? So number one is I would reach out to them to always introduce myself, all right? Here's what it sounds like. Hey, Dave, it's Jeremy Forcier from Cross Country Mortgage. How are you?
I'm good, Jeremy.
Good. Do you know who I am?
I've heard your name and I think I've seen some of your stuff on social.
Awesome, man. Well, I was calling because I am the loan officer on 123 Cash Flow Street that just went into contract. And I wanted to go over a couple of items with you to make sure I can take care of you and the seller during the process.
Okay.
Cool. So number one is that I believe in great communication. How do you prefer to receive your communication updates on a weekly basis?
I prefer text.
Okay, cool. So text. Great, no problem. We will probably call, email, and text, but I will absolutely make sure that you have a text out, okay, to you with an update every week. Number two is with your seller. When are they looking to close escrow? I see on here that we have March 7th as the close of escrow date.
That is, they absolutely have to close on that date.
Okay, cool. And does your seller, are they going to occupy the property after the close of escrow, or are they moving out and moving into another property?
Yeah, that's why it needs to close. We got moving vans showing up.
Excellent. Are they purchasing another home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's non-contingent and it's good to go.
Okay. Awesome, man. Is the title company the same as the title company that's handling our escrow? And the reason I ask is that I want to make sure that you can connect me with the other title company if they're wiring funds so that there are no delays in your seller's process.
Hey, are you tired of getting rate shopped? Then do what 34% of America's best loan officers do. Stop quoting rates. Start delivering a total cost analysis. This game-changing strategy will radically reduce rate shopping, and when you do get shopped, you'll win more. To learn more about this total cost analysis by Mortgage Coach, just email sales@mortgagecoach.com to request your personalized demo and get some rate shopping scripts. So Jeremy, how often are they just continuing to just be really cool and play the game here? Like, when are they going to start? Like,
they're always going to be really cool. This is in contract.
Got it. So you're focusing on listing agents in contract, and you're just delivering service and value that you're then going to transition into a meeting.
Service, value, and then it ends like this. Great, I have all the information. Here are 3 things that we always promise. Number 1 is over-the-top communication. So you're going to be hearing from myself and my team during the process, weekly, no matter what. But if you need anything else in between them, please let me know. The second thing that I promise is an on-time close 100% of the time, outside of the fact that if you're negotiating terms at the time that we order the closing disclosure, of course, that's going to have to, impact the time frame. But we guarantee an on-time close 100% of the time outside of you guys negotiating terms. The third thing that we always promise is that we're going to make sure that your seller has all their funds exactly where it needs to be within the right time. And all I ask in return, if we meet those 3 things and you're excited about the process and it was a positive experience, is if I could have 15 minutes of your time after the close of escrow for a cup of coffee.
Love it. So that's a good script, great strategy. Guys, we have done a couple interviews with Jeremy recently on Realtor Scripts. So, I mean, we've unpacked like a full hour of Realtor Scripts. Listen to my interview with Jeremy, I think it was 2 Tuesdays ago. Put a link down below. Also, Dan Keller did a whole Realtor Script conversation with you 2 weeks ago. So we've got a lot of scripts. Jeremy, if there was one more Realtor Script that we close this out with, what would it be that you've got that's gold?
So new Realtor Script again. I'm just going to call you. Ring, ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Hey, is this Dave?
This is Dave.
Dave, it's Jeremy Forcier, Cross Country Mortgage. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm busy though.
Oh, dude, that's why I'm calling you, man. I love working with busy people. I was hoping to get on your calendar for 15 minutes so I can show you how to save some time, close some more escrows, and make some more money this year. What do you think?
I liked all that, but I'm just really busy right now, Jeremy.
What are you busy doing?
Just closing deals, man. I got a listing appointment tomorrow. I'm getting ready for another one today.
That's awesome, man. Well, very cool. Well, listen, I would love the opportunity to meet with you. I heard that you do great business. You have a great reputation. I only want to work with the best of the best. So I was hoping we could get together for 15 minutes next week. What day works best for you?
How does it usually go? I mean, I'm thinking.
You're going to blow me off, man. Dave's going to say this. I'll play Dave. Dave's going to go, oh, I really appreciate that, but I'm good, man. I have a lender that I've been working with for 38 years, and I'm super loyal to that person. I am totally good to go. My response would be, hey, I respect that. So I don't really want to meet with you so that you can refer me. So I'm sorry if I didn't do a good job of explaining it. I just know you're going to see a lot of my pre-approval letters in the market. And I think that you should know exactly how our process works. That way, you know that your seller can be 100% confident that every single one of our loans will close, and I will never waste your time and or efforts.
Love that, brother. Well, let's do this because it's time for the Mortgage Coach commercial. So I am going to make sure everybody knows what Mortgage Coach is. Also want to remind everybody on today's call, if you have not listened to the Mortgage Coach script where Jeremy's 5 questions for every realtor meeting, listen to that. It's a must listen. But guys, here's what Mortgage Coach is. Mortgage Coach is a borrower conversion tool. What Mortgage Coach is not is a fee worksheet. I mean, our whole message, and Jeremy, feel free to add color, is don't just say, hey, I close loans on time and I have competitive rates and deliver a fee worksheet. What Mortgage Coach is, it's a dynamic advice-based experience. So your script at the point of sale is something more along the lines of, my advice helps you build wealth and prosperity with real estate by making smarter mortgage decisions and then helping you manage that over time. So whether it's a family that's just a pure online experience, phone, and you're delivering them the options, or whether they're coming into your office and you're meeting with them face-to-face, Mortgage Coach is just this ultimate advice-based experience where it's got your personal brand. And you're seeing a lot more loan officers now not just position their loans as rates and fees, but they're showing strategies. Jeremy, anything you would add to that before we bring in our next guest?
I'd say the only thing that I would add to it is that it really helps you guys with all of your customers to find the cross section of people's choices and circumstances. And really all our industry ever does is offers people choices, but they don't look at any of their life circumstances and talk about cost versus price and how it fits into the structure of their life. This does it super duper simply. I use it every single time. It's not a quoting mechanism, but I do use it for all my quotes. And where the real tangible, like stickiness is of it, yes, it looks pretty. Yes, most people aren't doing it. Yes, you can look like an expert at it. But using the video integration and where people can watch it on their phone is gigantic. It allows you to counter objections before they come up because you already know what they're going to be. It allows you to set it up so they're going to ask you the right questions after they viewed the video and looked at the charts. And it really positions you as an essential partner in the transaction with them versus a vendor. So that's why I use it.